Welcome back, lady lads and gentle lads, to an episode 18 of the Brutal Flashpoint playthrough. I'm your host, Smastian, and, yep, you're hearing this right. We're skipping episode 17 and going straight to 18, because you see, we had a bit of a crisis to rival that of the Succession Wars, and what was supposed to be episode 17. Not to go into too many details, but the aftermath of it is such. We've lost our fire starter, and not only that, we've lost an additional 2 mech warriors, Stinky and Rock. Trout we had lost in episode 16, but Rock and Stinky died in really unfortunate ways. And this sort of serves to explain why it is that episode 17 is going to be known forevermore as the lost episode, because I just don't think it's worth reliving that tragedy. It really isn't. But we're here after the failed attempt at making an episode 17. And we've got a number of our boys out of commission. We got a new guy, his name's Archangel. Bast and Headhunter are still around. And additionally, I don't know if I purchased anyone else. Did I purchase Sabercat? I think I purchased Sabercat in episode 17. But, yeah. This is more or less our new Mech Warrior roster. Archangel, Bast, Headhunter, Rebound, Sabercat, Sandcastle, myself, Tread, and Truck. And, yeah. It was a bit demoralizing, to say the least. We're still trying to assemble a medium mech. We haven't been too lucky on that front so far. But here, in this system where we're currently at, we still have 2 missions we can go for, a 1.5 skull and a 2 skull mission. The 1.5 skull I'm going to take for half and half, and we're just going to get stuck right into it. We need to sort of rebuild our lineup, because things are looking pretty stupid. I don't know if I had already made this change in episode 16, but I rekitted the LRM Panther with an LRM 15 as well as 4 medium lasers, because that actually ends up being, well, better DPM-wise. Not only that, but we're also moving over to cheese tactics, because I'm sort of sick and tired of having to deal with narrowly killing things when, had I just been vomiting lasers at them, they would have probably gone under quite quickly. But no matter. We deal. And so, yeah.
Command interface initiated.
We're not going to be held down by the loss of our comrades.
Good to go, Commander.
And we're just going to, well,
Confirmed.
be as positive as we can about it.
Roger.
Reporting enemy contact.
Okay. This map looks vaguely familiar, too. I think normally we start from this angle and then have a weird brouhaha around this area in the RogueTech mod. So far, unfortunately, we're just dealing with light mechs unless one of these...
Eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Oh, good. Reinforcements already. This is another thing that was happening quite frequently in the previous episode. Small maps with immediate enemy reinforcement, well,
Aye, aye.
with enemy reinforcement showing up immediately. So it was a bit problematic.
In all weapon systems.
Fortunately, these guys are poorly armored, and we can Right, and we can maybe
Commander?
get them dispatched rather rapidly. So we will do that. And it does appear we have a medium mech on the field, so, you know, things aren't going so terribly bad.
What do you need?
And, yeah, we just show this guy some LRM love. Can we get some center torso hits? We do get a couple. And, well, I'm going to sprint over to here.
Full throttle.
We need the Vindicator to be getting stuck in way more often, and it just
Receiving
doesn't
you.
get stuck in as often as we want it to be.
Yeah?
Do we LRM with truck? You know, I have an alternate idea. Bam. Bam. Yeah. Maybe this wasn't the best alternate idea. We'll give truck vigilance then. And yeah, we will continue the multi-target. Do we want to countenance that much heat? You know what? Sure.
Engaging. Multiple enemies.
We will Alpha Strike. It's open for more center torso hits, but oh well. Okay. 1 out of 4. That was basically the odds we were looking at, and it's the odds we got, so good.
Ready for orders. Roger.
Okay, that's where another boy is.
Got it.
Fine. Disappointing, rather.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Ready for orders.
Okay, Tread, it's up to you to dispatch this boy completely. Let's go. Center torso.
Copy that.
Brilliant. I mean, you were hitting the right torso more than the left, but the damage passed through, so it's fine. Yep, other commando gets stuck in. We didn't have a whole lot of evasion on either of these two, so we're not too...
That shot got past my armor.
Ah, Christ's sake. The other thing I've been noticing is just how many times these folk are able to get rear shots on us when we least expect them to be getting those rear shots, but oh well. You know, we'll deal. We're gonna multi-target, get the small laser onto the small boy, and then the rest onto big boy here.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay. Coin toss odds in the PPC. It was to be expected, I guess. If I had to wager, it's going to be a Vindicator that we're dealing with. Looked like LRM5 in a PPC. Seems to be the typical loadout you get from Vindicator. Cool. One more mech down.
Hostile removed.
Maybe a waste of a vigilance on truck, honestly, but oh well. Panther, definitely.
I'm here.
Now, Saber Boy.
On my way.
I'm gonna march you over to here. Heck, I'm even gonna precision strike. I want this guy's center torso to be gone if he can do that for me. Thank you. Panther's still receiving some fire. Again, to be expected. We're gonna jump you like this. Yeah, I know it raises your heat profile, but I want your back to remain somewhat out of people's line of fire. Would be nice. But who knows?
Enemy flanking.
I was really hoping the evasion would be enough to get rid of that commando as a problem, but, well, I've been proven wrong.
Engaging physical attack.
So instead we'll kick him in the back, for what it's worth. And it wasn't enough to kill him. Okay. You see, that's sort of more what we expect out of large lasers in that situation. Yep, we'll turn like this. Ultimately, again, I want to multi-target. LRM onto that guy. Full Alpha Strike onto the rear of this commando. Oh, I don't think it's going to be necessary, but I will use 3 medium lasers on it.
Gonna get some.
Yeah, that was a bit of overkill. Okay, evasion stripped.
Orders.
Sabercat, we're now going to move around the rear with you. Drop a medium laser.
Putting one in the back.
Honestly, I should have just stayed in the front, but
They got a lock on me.
at this rate, I am a
Yeah,
bit
Commander.
worried about the overall state of Sabercat's rear end. But these shots will go to the front. Yeah. Panther has retasked onto our Panther. Commando decides to punch us. Thankfully, it's a miss. So, what will we do? Honestly, a part of me wants to just get stuck in with these guys, so I think I will. Leave the commando to the other boys. There's going to be less damage onto him, but he is the easier target to hit. Now we'll fire at him. Cool, that was pretty decent.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
We can still sustain some PPC impacts.
Ready for orders.
Truck then. I will move you over to here,
Into position.
and drop a medium laser and fire at this guy, but precision strike the center torso.
Take
I want it
six.
gone. Good.
Gotcha.
He was likely to be moving first anyway, or among the first to be moving. Damage mitigation working out so far. Now, tread.
Up, boss. Move into position.
They're gonna have a bit of difficulty here with this guy, but well, at least we got rid of the large laser.
That hits something good.
And do we keep? Well, okay. How's the Panther gonna do? Smacking our Panther. Okay, sacrificial arm still intact,
Do they
but
think they
the
can hurt me?
main weapon arm is looking a bit dodgy.
Commander.
Okay, we'll funnel Sabercat to the back a bit. See what you can do, mate. Center torso hits nice. It would have been great if he got a second one in. And he continues to kick us. Or punch us. I don't think he'll be around much longer, though. Now, what's the scariest looking thing so far? Honestly, I think it's still the Jenner here. Yeah, it is.
Engaging target.
Okay. And the Vindicator is also being a nuisance, but he's going to be the next target of opportunity.
Yep.
Naturally, I think
Confirmed.
Truck and the Panther ought to be the next one moving. Drop 2 medium lasers this time. See if you can precision strike the center torso. Meanwhile, I'll be learning how to English, and nope, you leave it on 1 HP.
Critical hit.
God, the amount of times that's been happening so far. Interesting targeting choice from the Panther, but okay.
Bye. Heading out.
Okay, Tread. Try to strip off that side torso there. Very good. Our commando's now safe. Or, I mean,
Hostile eliminated.
Sabercat's now safe. From the commando.
Standing by.
So, with that having been dealt with, taken care of, and otherwise, appraised. I think we'll move over to here and then sensor lock down the Panther. Yep. It was a Vindicator, and he's stripped off enough armor on our right torso, because he can't seem to hit our arm instead. Whatever. It's fine, I guess. Okay. In this case, PPC over here, and medium lasers onto this guy.
Engaging multiple targets.
I marvel at the fact that he still has that 1 HP in the center torso.
Damage detected.
Furthermore, I forgot to mention all of the bugs I had to deal with in the Lost episode. It was
What do you need?
like a whole new brand of hell. Like, trust you me. It was pretty nasty.
On it.
Okay. We're again multi-targeting, but this time, these weapons are going over there, and only the LRM is heading towards the Jenner, because I think this should kill it. Yeah?
Orders?
Well, if that doesn't make me
Location
feel
confirmed.
absolutely crap, I don't know what it what should. Anyway,
Locked on rear armor.
so this is going to be fun. This guy stays alive in spite of the fact that he should be dead.
Damage minimal.
It's truly a barrel of laughs. Oh well. Thank you, he's dead now. Glad he didn't fire the PPC, really. Or that it didn't hit us anyway. And good, the game decides to throw us a bit of a bone here now. For once. But oh well. Yeah, I think we'll precision strike you, center torso.
Engaging target.
I don't even particularly care about parts on this guy.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yep,
I hate these guys.
trust me, I do too. That's 50 more damage than he was supposed to be allowed to have.
Good to go.
So, yeah. It is pretty garbage.
Firing.
And the game seems intent on having us waste shots into this guy.
position. Mech destroyed. I'm here.
Now then. Yeah, we can continue to do this. I think I'll give Vigilance over to myself next round. Hey, at least we got the PPC down, that's a plus. Keep our right side exposed, Vigilance up, and
Target.
let's bust this guy open, yeah?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
You know, maybe we can get a leg hit to go off, potentially. Don't know if it's worth going for. But we will have a precision strike, so we will try.
Ready for orders.
Okay.
Standing by.
Or we don't have a precision strike. Okay, cool. Whatever, I guess. I guess you'll just die instead. It's fine.
Engaging target.
There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah. Okay. We'd appreciate less maps like that. That would be nice. We'll take the Vindicator part, that's the only one we're really interested in. And so, once again, we make a return to the mech bay in order to, you know, spend time repairing mechs we really don't want to have to spend time repairing. But that's just the way the cookie's been crumbling so far. No matter. One final contract and then, oh god. No, we were just at Eurocruin. We're gonna be going somewhere else after this. 2 skull mission. I'll take it for 3 and 12 salvage. I'm hoping for medium mechs. I really would like to assemble a Shadowhawk sometime soon. Yeah. And this time I'd like it if the Shadowhawk would actually, you know, register as being dead so that I don't have to withdraw from mission, despite the fact that I destroyed the thing's center torso, but it still wants to stand upright. I don't know. That was a lovely glitch. Okay,
Command interface initiated.
so this is interesting. Hey, look, it's vehicles. Of course it would be vehicles. Oh, man. So yeah, we have our mechs split up for some reason, God knows why. But I see nothing for it other than to just, you know, run right into the thick of things.
On the move.
Heading out.
Okay.
Receiving you.
Is it just 2 super heavy
Waiting
vehicles?
for the right move.
No, there do seem to be light mechs somewhere. And medium mechs?
Bandit.
Nope. Heavy vehicles. Just heavy
Ready for
vehicles.
orders. Standing by.
Okay, this is how we're gonna do.
Roger.
Sensor lock this guy.
I've got a sensor lock. Yeah.
Move truck into a position to LRM. Very good.
I've been sensor locked.
We get counter sensor locked for what it's worth, but it's fine. We'll run up, prepare ourselves for contact. Yeah.
Orders?
Situation strange is all I'm gonna say.
Moving to position.
We got a Manticore and a Demolisher. Demolisher's primary target here.
Firing full complement on enemies.
AC-20s are Satan. And,
Ready for
well, the game really wants to doom me to hell, but, you know. As much fire on this guy as possible. I intend to fire at him to exclusion. Clear line of fire? Good. Alpha.
Let her rip.
His armor is still largely intact. Gonna reserve down.
Waiting for my opening.
See what we can do with the Vindicator. Please get me some good hits on it.
Engaging target.
Okay, brilliant. Whew.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
I'm gonna try stopping him.
Position confirmed.
70 damage. Okay.
They got a lock on me.
Manticore completely ignores whatever evasion we had.
Warning. Armor low.
I'm assuming that's gonna be like another Manticore.
Let's go. Let's go.
So, no matter. Let's, see what we can do about this guy.
Standing by.
I'd prefer stomping,
On my
personally.
way. Engaging.
Yep.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Hey, look where the reinforcements are. What a beautiful place to put them. Now my question is, whose mouth do I vomit in? My own, or the enemy's?
Multiple targets confirmed.
Okay, good. We get rid of that guy. It took a bit more
Vehicle trashed.
damage than we would have liked. But oh well. I think we can deal with the Bulldog now. Well, we could have if it just hit the right spots. That looked like an AC-5 hit, so...
They got a sensor lock on me.
Yep, it's a Manticore. Is it a Shadowhawk we're dealing with? Part of me hoped so.
Leaving you.
The other part is like, do I really want to deal with a Shadowhawk? Ah, no matter. That was a bit bad. I was hoping to get at least one frontal armor hit.
Yeah, Commander.
Let's see if we can do it now. I know this does sort of expose us to the Manticore, but
On it.
really. There we go.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay, enemy Panther reinforcement.
What do you
Cool.
need?
We'll move our own Panther back like this. I'm gonna Vigilance up with Truck, honestly. She's looking a bit worse for wear right now.
Copy that.
Yeah, what with them sensor locks, no less. Well, let's see if we can do something about this Manticore. In fact, I'll also Vigilance just to get the initiative bonus. Yep, there we go. We were expecting that to happen.
Crap, that shot went internal. I'm being flanked.
Okay, Manticore decides to rear attack. Truck is actually left in a really bad position right now. I don't want to deal with this.
Standing by.
Hmm. Okay, we got sensor locked again.
Standing by.
Fine. Where's he most damaged? Yeah, let's try attacking him from this angle.
Roger.
Close. Okay, Vindicator takes some punishment.
Damage minimal.
Okay, let's try to deal with this guy. Right here, right now.
All weapons committed.
No retreat.
Good, very nice.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I'm gonna reserve down with tread.
I copy.
Let the medium mech move first.
Ready for orders.
Sprint
Roger.
into the low ground. And yeah, it's a full lance of mechs. Of course it is. 2 mediums and 2 lights. We're getting some really crap spawns on these guys too. Like, they just can't seem to help themselves. But, you know, screw it. Reserve down. Let the enemy move first. Continue letting the enemy move first. Good.
Standing
Saber
by.
Cat.
Commander?
It's a crab. Not the kind of mech we want to be seeing, but it's a mech, I guess. We'll sensor lock, why not?
What's up, boss?
Tread. You'll have initiative advantage. On everything except that panther, but you know. Okay. What if we give you vigilance? You know, I'll do that.
Copy that.
It'll let us hit this crab from a better angle later on down the road.
Aye,
We'll move like so. All we really have at our disposal is the LRM. Maybe I should have stayed a bit more in cover. Ah, whatever. Fire.
aye, aye. Engaging target.
As for myself... all I can get into range with is the PPC, so I mean, might as well stay in this tree line here.
Engaging target.
Let's hit him hard.
God, that thing's healthy.
Orders?
And we're not all that healthy in comparison.
Roger.
Christ, that thing has tankiness. Saber Cat, of course, gets hit in spite of his
I'm doing
evasion.
damage. Ready for orders.
Move over here, sensor lock down the commando. This will give Truck a better shot at him.
I'm here.
So yeah.
Acknowledged.
We'll go like so. Heck, we'll even vigilance. I'm feeling a bit spooked about this mission so far. Now, Crab Boy, yeah, I got a taste of my left side a bit more. Okay, who's he firing at? Me. Acceptable. He's also missing me, so I mean that's even more acceptable.
Aye, aye.
Truck. How we do? No medium lasers on target there, but... Honestly, I think I'll just, LRM a bit.
Copy that.
Okay, good. Alright.
Receiving you.
Okay, let's try to do something about the commando.
All weapons, go.
Okay, a medium laser's down. That's a
Scored a critical hit.
that's a first step. Panther, who's he targeting? Me. Okay. We're doing rather poorly for armor on our torsos, but
Commander?
okay. What would happen if we started back attacking these guys? Oh look, it's a Wolverine. I think we'll precision strike the crab. Okay, good. Hopefully this allows us to get away, or at least into some measure of cover. Not really. Okay. I'm gonna move like this, and yeah. He still hits me in the leg. But yeah,
Ready for orders.
I think I had to make that move, I don't know. Situation's still pretty dodgy.
Standing by.
Sabercat.
Position confirmed.
I guess we'll still target the crab.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Take that.
He's got some torso problems now. Commando probably targets me. No, targets Sabercat. He's not as evasive as I want him to be. Damn it.
Good to go.
Okay, I have an idea.
Move order received. Putting one in the back.
Yep.
Warning. Armor low.
Okay.
I'm here.
Truck, let's see if we can attract some fire onto you. As weird as that may sound. Oh, but Sabercat does get the fire attracted onto him. Now for myself. Okay. I think I have to fire like this.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay.
No damage detected.
Wolvie, what do you do? Sabercat. Naturally. Naturally. Okay then.
Receiving you.
Tread, given that you've already been back attacking that crab, I don't know how that breaks your line of sight, but okay. Yeah, sure, let's keep attacking him in the back.
Rear armor it is.
Not enough. Like, I'm really hoping for these things to go to, like, center torso or something. Like, I don't know, man. Jump jet destroyed. Fine, whatever.
That was a bad hit. Orders.
Sabercat, you can move out a bit. What do we want to lock down? It's not really useful on anyone. Guess I'll use it on the Wolverine.
I've got a sensor lock.
And of course, he has to hit us in just the right place that we didn't want to be hit.
Standing by.
Fantastic. Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm on it.
And the things I try to do for medium mechs. Christ's sake.
Reporting major armor loss.
Well, let's go like this.
Engaging multiple targets.
You're still intent on hitting the leg rather than any weapons. Yeah, no, the game's just fucking with us at this point. Like... Ugh.
My internals are taking a beating.
Let's go. Let's go. Roger.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Hey, you see, that's what was supposed to happen like several rounds ago.
Orders?
I don't know, Tread. Just do what you can, I guess.
On it.
Commander. Roger. Confirmed. Firing.
Okay.
Damage minimal.
Engaging.
One good thing is that we've always had height advantage on these guys, so... Or at least usually had height advantage on these guys. Okay, good.
No retreat.
Misses are what we want to see. Now,
Receiving you. Heading out.
Shred. Try to take out that side. How much? You know, we're just gonna Alpha Strike him.
On it.
We're already damaged. I just want to get rid of that PPC.
Heat damage. Damn it.
Okay.
Aye, aye.
Sabercat. You get behind a rock. And we'll target this commando with a sensor lock.
Sensors locked on. I'm here.
Truck.
Position confirmed.
Target
Attacking
commando.
position.
Wolverine targets the Jenner. Nearly takes out the
I'm
leg.
taking internal damage.
Which likely means that the Panther will finish the job. Because that's just the way things tend to be going so far. Hey, we took out a PPC, but he still has SRM, so... okay.
Critical damage detected.
Okay, he targets us. Tread is semi-safe still.
Armor low.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Tread, you are going to have to brace up somewhere here. Commando moves. Okay. Wolverine has his back exposed, from the looks of it. Yep.
Aye, aye. Ready for orders.
Okay, Sabercat, expose your right side more. And precision strike the rear center torso.
Roger.
Okay, very good. Panther is more or less just a nuisance now without his PPC.
I'm here.
Truck. We're going to use you to take out his evasion. And as for myself... what are the odds? 80% of a PPC hit? What about from here? 85 all around. I'm going to take 85 all around.
Targeting rear armor.
At least we get rid of his SRMs, for what it's worth.
Critical damage detected.
Wanted the center torso, however. And he targets truck, so okay, the AI had some stupidity enforced upon it. Good.
Stand
Commander?
Tread, how do you feel about this sort of maneuver?
Locked on. Rear armor.
Nearly there. Commando targeting Sabercat. Okay.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Um,
I'm here.
Sabercat, we're again going to keep you out of the line of fire for now. Our little nuisance is continuing to,
Right?
again, be a nuisance. We'll hide truck,
Copy that.
target the commando.
Got past the armor.
Wolverine moves first. Cool.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
As for myself, I'm going to... target that commando.
Engaging target.
That was a really pathetic shot. Okay.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Tread, you're gonna be first up.
Location confirmed.
Again, I want the rear of that Wolverine gone. In fact, I'm gonna even precision strike that center torso. Disappointing.
Important critical hit.
Commando buggers off.
Commander.
Sabercat, you now have a clear line on him. Okay, every little bit of damage helps, I guess.
Confirmed.
I don't know who I want to be targeting now. This guy still, I guess.
Here we go.
Hey, taking out a leg. Let's go. You ain't running from me. You ain't running from me. Now, about this Wolvie.
Engaging target.
Not good enough. Okay, he's targeting truck. That's acceptable.
I'm ready for orders.
Tread, much as I'd like you to stay in that position, I don't feel comfortable with, well, the Panther's potential to target you, so deal with the Commando instead.
Firing. One less target.
Okay. There's the torso exposed.
Orders.
Sabercat.
Standing by.
Although first, who do I want to take a crack at?
Let's move.
I think you.
Firing. Ready for orders. Roger.
Well, we'll see what this does for us. Wolverine does a whole lot of nothing, which means that I'm going to position myself such that I can get this guy gone.
Engaging target.
We took his leg off, okay.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
We're just gonna keep the pressure up on this guy while he's on the ground.
Good to go.
While you still have the rear arc tread, we're gonna give you this target.
Firing on rear arc.
Really one off again.
I'm here.
Ugh, man. Like, it's cruel. It really is. But the Wolverine has its front exposed, so, you know... let's give it a go.
Confirmed.
5 off.
LRMs are out.
Very nice. Now we just deal with Panther Boy completely.
Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
Ready for orders.
And just alpha him down. Give him a light show.
Let's hit him hard. Mech destroyed.
Honestly, I think we came out of that well enough. I mean, we still have to pay for repairs, which is cancerous, but at least we don't have to deal with any mech deaths or pilot deaths. 30% contract bump? Really? Wow. Well, no wonder. Like, had we taken this mission for money, this would have been completely deserved. Anyway, we have to replace a jump jet on this guy, and we have to replace 4 medium lasers on this other guy. Not to mention repairs all around. Well, whatever. Gave us Wolverine salvage, crab salvage, and, you know, it just sort of gave us crabs. Like, not a good feel. Do we take a PPC? I think I'll take a PPC just for the money. No, who am I kidding? Taking Panther salvage. Yep, thank you, Yang. Pointing out the obvious, just like Darius. But at least we're not going to have to spend too much time in this system any longer. Because we're going to be moving on to another one. Okay, jump jet, let's go. Repairs all around, good.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
And now for this Panther. Cool.
On it.
Fortunately enough, none of these repairs are too costly. So that's a plus, I guess. But yeah, we're back to dire straits as far as mechs are concerned. We have 917 days remaining in order to rack up our points. I don't think we're going to be getting too high. I mean, we already have 108,000. We'll probably get up there, but we need medium mechs and we need them fast. So, star map. 1.5 skull planets all around. I mean, this one's also a 1.5 skull planet for what it's worth. That's a 3 skull. That's 2.5. That's 2. That's a ways away. Do we want to be dealing with the Canopians? We have another Flashpoint on the field. Two and a half skull Flashpoint. We don't have the mechs for it. 4 skull Flashpoint. A light lance, it says. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. No consecutive deployments, 4 skull mission. We're fine with this. This will go smooth as butter. And by butter, I mean, like, shit out of goose. That's how smooth it's gonna go. Hey, it's saying they need a light lance, so why not? Yes, let's wish her a happy birthday. She now has high spirits for 30 days, which means she's going to have high spirits just in time for our mission. Not that we're going to be taking her on it. Archangel is a way better mech warrior to take, as you guys will soon see. Yeah. I don't know if I should be doing this. I'm only doing this largely because it's telling me that I won't have to do consecutive deployments. I'm really worried. I have an odd feeling that this is going to be the death of some of our boys. We're going to have to be really on the ball with this.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Very good. Yeah, sure, let's host a viewing in the mess. Morale's increased by 1, fantastic. New financial report, let's go. And 13 more days of travel. Not a whole hell of a lot to do. But oh well.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
Yeah, thanks, Darius. We sort of get that. Once we arrive, we'll see just how dire the situation is. Yeah, how's this for a hard mode? We're going with 5 boys, or 5 mechs, and, well, not the best of crews, into the jaws of Satan. We're nearly running into bankruptcy. It's good. We're all good here. Bonus reward of lost tech items. No tonnage restriction, but it's telling me to bring a light lance. Okay. It nearly expired too, so. Unwelcome guests, high orbit above Pilpala. Devinder Singh. Mr. Oliveira. Commander Glenn, welcome to Pilpala. As you have no doubt noted, this system falls within the borders of the Free Worlds League. Unfortunately, our neighbors in the Lyran Commonwealth have elected to violate these borders. The Lyrans, that's unexpected. The last I'd heard it was House Liao that was agitating for control of Pilpala. Well, okay, thanks for that little tidbit. So much for show don't tell. I guess we're just going exposition heavy. The truth of the matter is that we've had no end of trouble pacifying this system. Still, we are obligated to try, and this makes House Steiner's recent encroachment all the more troubling. They've even had the temerity to build a military stronghold on the planet's surface. Oh, we're going to be putting down targeting beacons, aren't we? And you want us to destroy that stronghold. Yes, but you won't be able to do it on your own. The entire structure has been hardened to the point of comedy. House Steiner has a great many faults, but under-preparing for conflict has never been among them. From your mouth to the god's ears, what kind of support can you provide us? Orbital lasers! Our long-tom batteries will be at your disposal. You'll also be supported in the field by Gwydion Company, a mercenary unit from the Duchy of Tamarind. They'll hold the LCAF's attention while your lance places targeting beacons for our artillery. Yup. You're going to need their help because of the timetable for this mission. You're going to want to run a swift, low-tonnage lance, and as previously mentioned, Steiner defenses tend to run heavy. I don't want to talk us out of a job, but why can't you just lob a couple dozen shells at the stronghold without marking it? It's a static target, so you can shell it with impunity. You've never read about the First World War, have you? That we could, if we didn't care about the subsistence farmers living in the tropical forest that surrounds the structure. Wait, we're dropping into a tropical zone? Okay. We aren't like our Capellan neighbors. House Merrick will not wash its hands in the blood of the innocent. Except, occasionally. You guys aren't... you guys aren't that clean in all this. This artillery strike must be surgical. Precise. No collateral damage. Got it. Good, and with that, Commander, I will take my leave of you. I shall eagerly await the report of your victory. The view screen goes dark. You all heard the man, so let's get to it. The contract's waiting for your approval. Michael, hit it up when you're ready, and we'll get this job rolling. So there it is, unwelcome guests, and oh my god. Look at the difficulty rating of this mission. No matter. We'll take this one for only reputation. Because we're crazy. Nah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go half and half, I think. Nah. We're gonna go 726,000 sea bills and 1 in 5 salvage. Although, nah, I'm gonna go half and half, just in case we run into medium mechs. This will be our roster. We have 2 Panthers that are boating LRMs, so one of these Jenners can get switched out. Now, who is going where? I think Archangel definitely into one of these Panthers. Do we want Sabercat? His gunnery is garbage. I think we want sure footing. The extra evasion, if it's not sprint, jump, or charge to melee, we also gain entrenched. So honestly, I think sure footing on the Jenner is going to be for the best. And with that said, let's get ready to meet my maker. Unless I want to drop the Vindicator in exchange for a Jenner. But I think that would be a bit crazy. Don't worry, Darius, we're fine. It's the worst that can happen. Okay, what's the worst that can happen, he says.
Interface initiated.
Yep, I get it. How many target acquisition zones are there? We have 8 rounds, 3 zones, Steiner garrison, additional Steiner forces, air defenses. Allows employer reinforcements to land. What? I'm a bit spooked all of a sudden. Okay, this is how I'm going to do.
I understand.
First, we're going to get our boys into this mess of spores, get them evasive, and
How might I help?
now, standard movement action.
No doubt it will be
This
done.
gets us onto here. What constitutes an air defense? The light sniper turrets, is that what constitutes an air defense? Because if so, I mean, just like, let's go.
Unleashing hell.
Just one off.
I await your command.
Okay. This is how we'll do. Followed by multi-target, anti-aircraft generator, and then this. Oh, nothing's actually going to go there. Cool. Yeah, let's target the AA generator.
Target confirmed. Succeeded in missing the target.
It's fine, Archangel. You did what you could. We're not holding it against you. Trust me, we're not.
Let's move.
I know this moves us out into the open a bit, but honestly,
Confirmed.
I want that thing dead. Good. Is that it?
Done. What's next?
Oh. Okay. Ellis Carnade Carnby. Apparently my name is Commander Glenn. Now it's our turn to return the favor. Thank you, Commander Carnby. We appreciate the assist. I'll bet you do. You just focus on getting those artillery beacons planted, and Gwydion Company will handle the rest. Carnade out. Good. Aesthetic camera. Nice try. Okay. Got some mountain fire on the Jenner. Catapult, Jagermech, Trebuchet, and Panther. So this is actually a fairly reasonable flashpoint for us. We're not gonna die. Cool, we still have Spore Cloud effect on all of our boys, I take it. I just want to make sure later on, but oh well. Ah, I suppose I can't, it's too late. So in retrospect, we wasted a bit of fire on the turret there, but it's fine. Catapult starts bullying the Manticore. God, it's so nice to have allies. Or no, sorry, the Trebuchet was bullying the Manticore. Now, the Catapult's bullying. Oh, it's a Jaeger Mech 6A. These guys are just long ranging the hell out of it. Best, you're still fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, worry about it.
Sensors have something.
Had that hit the leg again, I would have been mighty pissed. Okay, structure exposed. This guy's not going to be around for much longer.
Reporting.
Bast, I'm going to jump you around within the cap circle here.
Confirmed.
And fire.
Hell.
Dead. Good.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
This gets you a slight bit of evasion.
Standing by.
Although, I probably should have, put brace down on you, but okay. I'm gonna reserve, see how the enemy plays this one out. Okay. That is to say how our allies will play it out.
I'm your spaniel.
Now,
Rolling.
we'll help with that demolisher, because that thing scares me.
Roger that.
Okay, they're attracting fire. That's fine.
Yep.
Truck, move forward as well. All center units focus your fire on the mechs with the beacons. They're marking us for artillery bombardment. Just shut up, Garrison Commander. No one needs to know.
Aye aye. Engaging target.
Okay. What a sad display from me.
No damage detected.
Oh well, after this turn, I'm gonna need to split my forces, I think. Damn, Demolisher does move first, and it sensor locks us down. At least it's gone. Although now the enemies do have a sensor lock target. Okay, they sensor locked another boy. One of our allied boys. More missiles coming in. Somewhat expected, although still not very welcome. Shrek PPC carrier.
Show 'em what you got.
I would actually really appreciate it if you guys would target that thing instead, yeah?
Awaiting orders.
Wait. Are you trying to tell me I wasn't on the beacon so far? How is Bast not in the zone? Oh, for Christ's sakes. Fine. I know how this needs to be done now. We've unfortunately had a round wasted on us due to, well, strange force positioning, but okay. I don't know. Crap. Okay. I'm gonna Vigilance up. I'm gonna waste Archangel's movement a bit.
Full throttle. What do you need?
Okay, good. They are targeting the Shrek. Just the wrong side of the Shrek. Cool, another sensor lock. That's fantastic. Honestly, it is. Bam.
Engaging target.
Ooh, brilliant. Cool. We get Scary Boy out of the way.
Enemy unit destroyed.
We've still got 5 rounds. I mean, this is still doable. It is not optimal, however. Questionable targeting choices from the catapult, but okay. Okay, they are targeting the quick draw now.
Ah, you bastards! Ah.
Yeah, I agree with the "your bastards" comment. Because honestly, I'm not even supposed to have a Panther on this cap zone right now, but yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I don't need you to tell me any of that. I need to get a boy on that zone.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Aye, aye.
Now, let's get truck relatively safe. And using some missiles. So long as we're target focusing, I think it's fine. Quick draw moves up. Target's a Vindicator. This choice of target is semi-acceptable. Okay. Bitchin' how we do. Let's lock down the Thunderbolt, I think.
Engaging target.
Okay. Again, questionable decision-making from our allies in terms of where they launch their missiles. Fuck. Yeah, okay, so,
I keep taking hits like that.
look, I really can't help the fact that they're getting
Stability lost.
really fucking lucky with where they're hitting you.
Ah, I'm wounded. I'm gonna need a medic.
Jesus Christ, can they stop?
Orders?
God damn it. The Panther screwed me over. I can't actually get onto the zone. Fuck.
All in ass.
Oh well.
Standing by.
So, well done, Panther. Thank you for that. You know,
On my way.
I think I need to expose Truck, unfortunately. Precision strike onto the quick draw.
Target
Everything we
inverted.
have. Cool, we've cut its firepower severely. Come on, you couldn't take its leg off in revenge? Oh well. This is actually pretty awful. Ever since they took that leg off. Like, come on.
Awaiting orders.
Stand up.
Regain footing. Good to go. Roger.
We'll jump you just for the extra evasion and brace. Now. Gonna try to make myself a target. I was really hoping for that leg hit.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yeah, critical damage isn't good enough damage. Catapult, oh, come on. Really? A sensor lock? This is what you choose to do? Thankfully he missed everything, like what he was supposed to do last time around. Need to get him out of commission soon, like. Good, we've knocked his damage in half. Sort of. This Thunderbolt needs to leave my boy alone. Okay.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Charlie beacon deployed. Very good. I think we're going to get the beacons down at the very least.
Orders.
Archangel. Honestly, don't know who I want you to target more.
On the way.
How bad is this going to be? I know.
Multiple enemies locked
I want
in.
that leg gone, so... God damn it. No dice.
Yes, Commander.
Bast, we're just moving you out of the line of fire.
Engaging jump jet.
You've done a good job. Thanks for your service.
I'm here. Understood.
There we go. Let's hope one of those missiles hits a leg. Of course it doesn't. Okay. Let's go in here. Try to take that thing down. We still can't hit that bloody leg.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Fine, I guess. Yep, we were expecting that.
That shot got past my armor.
Oh good, the fated leg hit. Finally. Jesus.
Internal structure damage.
Okay, we're still alive. Okay, good. We've taken out the Mech. At least can salvage some parts off of that thing.
Mission failed.
How is that a mission failed? Didn't I have one more round? Like, what is this? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that was fucking cancer. I'm pretty sure I had another fucking round in which I could have completed that. God damn it. I don't know, I don't have words anymore. I really don't. Oh well, let's travel to Solaridon.
Bio command.
Calculating escape velocity.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
You know, there's mechs we should be repairing right about now.
wrapped up that job you asked
No, it's really fucking demoralizing. Coming off of, like, the streak of shit luck in, the Lost episode. And then going into this. Like, I honestly, I don't know what to do. I really don't. Okay. Fine, what kind of contracts do we have up in this bitch? Recovery mission for 3 skulls? Yeah, sure, we'll take that for full salvage. Why not? Why the hell not? We only nearly lost Truck and Bast for the sake of that mission. I mean, like, yeah, what's the worst? Speaking of what's the worst, failing a mission on, like, the tiniest bloody sliver. And I think it's largely due to the positioning of that Panther in the Spore Field. Because of where he moved, Archangel was not able to get into position. Maybe he still would have been short, but he was definitely short as a result of that Panther's positioning, so... It's agitating.
Yes,
It
Commander.
is extremely, extremely agitating.
Mech warrior training complete.
Ready for orders.
You know what, Rebound, you're actually gonna get sensor locking. You and Sabercat
Training
can,
confirmed, Commander.
Receiving you.
get a bit of experience in that angle. Do we give you sure footing instead? No, we're gonna give you bulwark like the rest of the crew.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
I need someone else with sure footing. Sandcastle's gonna be the one.
Mech warrior training complete.
Myself... I don't know.
Standing by.
I think we'll give Tread sure footing as well.
Training confirmed, Commander.
But anyway. On to that bloody recovery mission contract we have here. Headhunter, you're going into that slot. It's going to be an Argener. Honestly, I think Sabercat should be. Let's go. No, we're taking this mission, Darius. Okay, this will be the last mission for this episode. I mean,
Command interface
Christ.
activated.
We just cannot seem to stop getting the worst.
Moving to position.
And I mean the literal worst.
Got it.
It's just been thoroughly unpleasant this whole time.
We've
At least it's medium mechs. Finally, it's medium mechs.
Receiving you.
Is it only the 2 medium mechs? Is that even a thing it's allowed to be? No, it is 3 medium mechs, and... You're not a medium mech, you're a Black Knight. You get out of here.
Orders?
Unfortunately, all that we can get in range so far apparently are missiles, so, that's a thing.
Roger. On
Oh
it.
well. And a PPC, so there's that, I guess.
Standing by.
Well, let's see what this does for us. I won't precision strike, I'll leave that for someone else. So far, I just want to melt through this thing's armor.
I'm going.
You'll precision strike. In fact, just center torso hit,
Here it comes.
if you can.
Receiving you.
Both of you in the trees.
All weapons, go.
It's where bulwark will be most effective.
They got a lock on me.
I really hope it isn't 3 heavy mechs that just have ace piloting. Because if that is the case, I'm somewhat mad. Okay, what's the worst that can happen?
Engaging target.
An immediate headshot is the worst that can happen from that guy. Or multiple headshots.
Critical damage detected.
I suppose that's even worse. Okay.
Damage minimal.
Black Knight moves back into the trees. Yeah, that's about as bad as it could have gone.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to charge up to this guy and continue firing at him.
Confirmed.
I need that central torso gone. I need the Black Knight gone. I don't want it to be alive.
I'm receiving you. Onward. Affirmative. Standing by. Aye, aye.
Panthers kitted with LRM-15s aren't exactly the worst thing out
Engaging
there.
the target. They've got a lock on me.
They have a fair bit of punch to them. They really do.
Target.
Okay, good. We've cut his weapons in half, more or less.
Critical damage detected.
One more round and he ought to be dead. Well, or he does that. And oh look, it's an Orion.
I'm hit. Oh, I'm hit.
Oh boy, an entire missile hit him in the noggin. Ooh. Whatever shall he do? You know what? Fine. This is how I'm gonna play it.
Understood. Moving fast. They will be done.
And yeah, so it is 2 heavy mechs with ace piloting on them, because of course it would be.
Ready for orders. Position confirmed.
Let's just continue LRMing that guy. I think that's for the best.
Confirmed. Firing. I'm ready.
Yep, Archangel, I want you to be doing the same thing. Just from back here.
I'm walking here.
No reason for you to use Cool Shot yet. Or Coolant Event. Cool Shot's for in Mech Warrior Online.
May I interest you in melting armor?
Good. One big boy down.
You can salvage that.
Now, the Enforcer's a bit of a problem, and so is the Orion, but I think so long as we, so long as we do what? Expose our right side to the Orion? I don't know. I'll Vigilance up, just for safety's sake.
Engaging target.
I'm curious to see who he targets. The Panther. Fine. Okay.
Commander. Engaging jump jet.
If I go like so, I can't fully Alpha Strike, but I can do that. Okay, some reasonable hits on that side.
Waiting for orders.
I know. We need to move forward.
Acknowledged.
I will use Coolant Vent, however, before targeting this guy.
Standing by.
Headhunter, a similar scenario with you needs to unfold.
Heading out.
Minus a medium laser. And I'm going to continue trying to rotate to this guy's right-hand side.
Engaging target.
Hey, a head hit. Can we get another one of those? That'd be nice. That's less kosher.
Warning. Armor low.
On the note of things that are less kosher,
Using lots of armor. Yes, Commander.
yeah, get back into the forest line, Archangel. Yeah,
Locking in all weapon systems. Receiving you.
Headhunter,
Moving to
you
position.
rotate that way. Continue targeting him because, you know, it just needs to happen. Drop some heat, I guess. Yeah.
I'm here.
Sabercat. Well, so long as you have a rear angle on him, I think it's fine.
Engaging with target.
Okay. Enforcer smacks me in the leg again. Cool. What a horrible, bloody approach this is. Yeah, I'm gonna Vigilance up. It's better than a Precision Strike here, I think. Hey, it doesn't actually do anything. Cool.
Ready for orders.
In that case, move around the rear. Yeah, we're not capturing it yet. Don't worry.
Target lock on enemies 6.
I want this guy a bit spooked.
I'm ready.
Okay, Archangel. This is where you need to go. This is what you have to do. LRM only, I guess. He's gonna reduce damage a lot. So, Headhunter, you have the best line on him.
Confirmed.
Fire what you can. Okay, cool.
Scored a critical hit.
Engaging target.
Maybe I should have reserved down with myself while I still had Vigilance up. But at least the Enforcer targeted something else. I wonder if the Orion will too.
Damage minimal.
Fine, so he gets a hit in on the arm that had the lasers on it.
Weapon system destroyed.
Fine.
Standing by.
Sort of expected that to happen, but oh well.
Roger.
Okay, we have exposed one of his sides.
Critical hit. Standing by. Got it.
Let's continue putting the pressure on. Do we precision strike? I think not. We'll hold on to that for a while.
Standing by.
Archangel, I don't know. Part of me wants to keep getting angles on that exposed shoulder, but another part of me is thinking that that's not a good idea. I'll reserve down.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Oh. Of course.
Losing armor.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
It still baffles me just when and where they decide that it's a good idea to, target people from behind. Okay, well, at least we got a rear shot on him. Okay, cool. Orion's distracted. Fine. In that case, I'll Vigilance up, move, and target.
Engaging target.
Brilliant.
No damage detected.
I'm here.
Apparently we're doing too well in this mission. It's balancing us, you see.
Position confirmed. Putting one in the back.
Okay.
Commander.
Headhunter, you now have a pretty good line of fire as well. Though we're going to keep you to the tree line just to get your LRMs maximally effective.
Locked on. Rear armor. Waiting for
Okay,
orders.
Archangel. You're up.
Affirmative.
Dump your heat. And immediately build it back up again. Very good. One tango down. Now we just have to deal with the Orion. So much for medium mechs, huh? Damn it. We'll still Vigilance with you.
Targeting rear armor.
Nice leg hit. It's not what we're aiming for. Well, so long as the armor's intact.
The asset has been secured and is ready for retrieval.
Continuing to back attack, still no dice. I'm just gonna get you safe for this round. Heck, you've invented some heat, why don't you?
Understood.
You too, bug out, vent heat.
Receiving you.
Bug out, vent heat. How's that leg doing? Not fantastically. Right. Okay. Archangel, you now have an angle on his rear arc, so take it.
On my way. Targeted for an alpha strike. Standing by.
Headhunter, you can get a pretty good salvo in yourself, I think. Yep, you can. AC-10 ammo destroyed, but he still has AC-10 ammo. Damn it.
Standing by.
I'm just gonna sprint away with the asset.
Confirmed.
I don't have faith in the game's RNG right now. Okay, the Orion wants to just GTFO and give me more rear shots. Cool.
Targeting rear armor.
There's a hit that we wanted to see.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, Sabercat. You're now in a position to help out again. As a matter of fact, I want you to help out as best as you can, so precision strike. Very good. All weapons down.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Now we get to play the game of, let's try headshotting this guy for more salvage.
Position confirmed.
LRMs only. LRMs, I think, have a better chance of hitting the head than anything else does so far.
Position confirmed. Aye, aye.
Okay. I'm just gonna sprint.
Full throttle.
Commander.
Okay. He wants to kick one of us,
Orders.
so I think we'll just sprint away from him, vent some heat.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
I mean, we can take our time now, arguably, so. I can always come in with a kill shot if necessary from behind.
No retreat. Standing
Okay, Archangel. Let's precision strike that noggin. Not good enough.
on it. Firing all weapons.
Yeah. That's gonna have to be an acceptable outcome. Oh, is it this meme again? Ah, for fuck's sake. Well, at least this time we have an extraction zone we can take advantage of.
Acknowledged.
At least we're not gonna fail the mission outright.
Confirmed. Heading out.
Christ. The last time this happened was in a battle. I had a Shadowhawk that this exact thing happened to him.
Confirmed.
So, I'm glad this exists as a glitch.
Moving to position.
Moving to position. Roger.
Christ's sake.
Mission successful.
So yeah. Welcome to what I had to deal with in the Lost episode. RNG still wants to screw us over. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. In case you're wondering, it's not fucking fine. +1 melee gyro. You know what? We'll take it. Okay, so quick thing to take care of, I guess, before I end this episode off and before I get myself into even more of a tilt. We'll repair and refit these guys, because we unfortunately have to. And we'll consider very strongly what we're gonna do going forward. I still think the PPC is worth keeping around on this thing at least. The small laser I'll take. Fine. Though I think I should have something more. Like maybe drop the PPC, load a bunch of medium lasers in every available slot. Of which there are 5. The question is 5 mLs worth losing a PPC over? Or should I maybe switch out for a large laser? I don't even know. I really don't. I think I'm going to keep it as is. Honestly, there's not much we can do with this thing anyway. Its armor profile isn't the best. And we're just waiting.
On it.
We're waiting on a Shadowhawk, more or less. One of 2 variants, that's... Although a Wolverine seems to be in the cards as well, so... We'll have to see. No matter. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscription, or do whatever else you feel is good. This has been a rather unfortunate episode, though, again, not as unfortunate as the previous Lost episode. Do feel free to check out any of our other content. Every little bit of help you can give us is very well appreciated. We do want to see the channel grow, and we do like chatting with people in the comments, so do leave one of those. Either way, I have been Smastian. I'll see you on the battlefield, and I hope you have a better day than I've had so far in this game.